Dealerships are drowning in unsold cars, and they're slashing prices just to clear their lots. From once popular SUVs to high-end sedans and even pickup trucks, the lots are filling up with cars that just aren't selling. So what are the models dealerships are desperate to get rid of? Why aren't these cars selling? And most importantly, how can you take advantage of these unbelievable discounts? Stick around because you don't want to miss these insane deals, or is there a catch? What's happening? The automotive industry is reeling from an unexpected inventory crisis, and it's creating a unique moment in car buying history. Dealers are now sitting on thousands of unsold vehicles, ranging from compact SUVs to luxury sedans and even high-performance trucks. The situation has grown so dire that some dealerships are offering discounts of up to 80% to move their stock. Yes, you heard that right, 80% off on vehicles that were once top contenders in their respective categories. This isn't just about a few unpopular models. Entire segments, including SUVs, pickups, and even electric vehicles, are feeling the pinch. Automakers who once confidently ramped up production to meet expected demand are now scrambling to clear bloated inventories. And the timing couldn't be worse, with rising interest rates and fuel costs forcing consumers to reconsider their purchases. But what led to this perfect storm? Why are so many vehicles piling up, and what does this mean for the future of the auto market? Let's dive deeper into the factors driving this crisis and the specific models that dealerships are desperate to get off their lots. What went wrong? The Nissan Rogue, once a shining star in the compact SUV market, exemplifies the fallout. Over 100,000 units of the Rogue remain unsold, a far cry from its days as a reliable bestseller. Why? The market has shifted dramatically. With new competitors offering more advanced technology, fresher designs, and better efficiency, the Rogue now feels like a relic of a bygone era. Even more striking is how overproduction has backfired on manufacturers. Brands like Nissan ramped up production of the Rogue, expecting consistent demand, but rising gas prices, interest rates, and a shift in buyer priorities have left these vehicles collecting dust. For consumers, this means massive savings as dealers offer steep discounts to clear the backlog. The story doesn't stop with the Rogue. The Hyundai Tucson, another compact SUV with strong credentials, is facing a similar fate. Despite boasting industry-leading warranties and a sleek design, the Tucson is struggling to distinguish itself in an oversaturated market. High pricing, especially for fully loaded models, has only added to its woes, pushing buyers toward other options. An industry on edge. While compact SUVs dominate the conversation, full-size trucks are not immune to the growing inventory crisis. The Ram 1500, a once dominant force in the pickup truck segment, now sits idle on dealership lots across the country. Rising fuel costs and consumer concerns about affordability have significantly dulled the appeal of these powerful machines. Buyers who once viewed the Ram as the epitome of rugged capability are now hesitating, wary of ongoing operating costs and higher monthly payments due to rising interest rates. For those who have long admired Ram trucks but held back due to budget constraints, this is a golden opportunity to snag incredible deals, with dealerships offering hefty discounts, cash rebates, and extended financing options to clear their lots. Meanwhile, the Chrysler Pacifica serves as a symbol of the minivan's decline, a broader trend reshaping the family vehicle market. Once the definitive choice for large families, the Pacifica and its peers have been overshadowed by the surging popularity of SUVs. These modern vehicles offer similar interior space with the added perks of elevated driving positions, sleeker designs, and greater perceived versatility. The Pacifica's current struggles highlight how quickly consumer preferences have evolved, leaving traditional minivans to play catch-up. Automakers now face a critical juncture: adapt to this new landscape or risk falling further behind in a rapidly changing industry. The opportunity for buyers. For savvy shoppers, this crisis represents a once-in-a-generation chance to land unbeatable deals. Whether you're in the market for a dependable family vehicle, a stylish and fuel-efficient crossover, or a rugged truck with top-tier capabilities, dealerships are pulling out all the stops. Discounts of up to 50%, 0% financing options, and generous trade-in values are just a few of the incentives being rolled out to entice buyers. With competition heating up and inventory piling higher by the day, buyers hold the power in this scenario, making it the perfect time to negotiate for additional perks like extended warranties or free maintenance packages. But the real question looms, will this trend last? Some analysts predict that automakers will learn from these missteps, tightening production and refocusing on consumer demands to bounce back stronger. Others argue that this oversupply could signal a larger shift in the industry, with long-term consequences for manufacturers and dealers alike. For buyers, the time to act is now, before the industry finds its footing and these unprecedented deals disappear. The compact SUV conundrum. Compact SUVs have long been the golden child of the automotive market, bridging the gap between sedans and full-sized SUVs. Their perfect mix of practicality, comfort, and affordability has made them a favorite among families, young professionals, and even retirees. But in the midst of this inventory crisis, even this beloved segment is struggling to keep its shine. Take the Nissan Rogue, for instance. This compact SUV was once the poster child of its segment, outselling many of its rivals and earning a reputation as a dependable, family-friendly option. Today, however, over 100,000 unsold units are sitting idle at dealerships. This is not just a hiccup, it's a complete derailment of what was once a smooth-running sales machine. So, what changed? The market for compact SUVs has grown more crowded than ever, with new models flooding the market every year. Manufacturers are outdoing themselves in terms of technology, fuel efficiency, and cutting-edge design, leaving older models like the Rogue struggling to keep up. While Nissan tried to play it safe with modest updates, other brands went all out, leaving the Rogue looking dated by comparison. Rising interest rates and fluctuating gas prices have also made potential buyers more cautious. Families and individuals who might have jumped at the chance to buy a Rogue a few years ago are now reconsidering, prioritizing newer, more innovative options. And this cautious spending is not just limited to the Rogue, it's a pattern that's playing out across the entire compact SUV market. The Hyundai Tucson struggles. The Hyundai Tucson offers another interesting case study in the compact SUV segment struggles. On paper, the Tucson should be a runaway success. It boasts a sleek, modern design, cutting-edge technology, and Hyundai's industry-leading 10-year or 100,000-mile warranty. Yet dealerships are reporting a 90-day supply of unsold units, with more rolling off production lines daily. The problem here is twofold. First, Hyundai aimed to position the Tucson as a premium option within the compact SUV segment, with fully loaded models pushing $40,000. While the intention was to attract buyers looking for an upscale feel without stepping into the luxury market, this strategy may have backfired. Instead of competing with mid-tier rivals, the Tucson found itself priced alongside entry-level luxury SUVs, making buyers hesitate. Second, the compact SUV segment itself has become too crowded. With every major brand offering multiple models, the Tucson struggles to distinguish itself. Buyers looking for tech-savvy, reliable vehicles are turning to competitors with stronger reputations or more aggressive marketing strategy. For consumers, though, these struggles mean potential savings. Hyundai dealers are slashing prices by up to 50%, offering rebates and even 0% financing to clear out the backlog. While the Tucson may not be the flashiest option, these deals make it a strong contender for anyone shopping on a budget. Why even full-size trucks aren't immune. Shifting gears from compact SUVs, let's talk about trucks, specifically the Ram 1500. Full-size trucks have long been a cornerstone of the American auto market, dominating sales charts and commanding incredible loyalty among buyers. Yet even this powerhouse segment has not been spared from the inventory crisis. The Ram 1500, in particular, finds itself in a precarious position. Over 8,000 unsold units are taking up space on dealership lots. This might not seem like a huge number compared to the compact SUV surplus, but for a segment that traditionally flies off the lot, it's a shocking development. Why are trucks like the Ram 1500 struggling? Rising fuel costs are a major factor. Full-size trucks are notorious for their fuel consumption, and with gas prices climbing, buyers are more hesitant to commit to these gas-guzzling giants. Add to that the rising cost of financing a new vehicle, and you have a recipe for a slowdown in sales. But it's not just economic factors at play. The truck market has also become more competitive, with brands like Ford and Chevrolet continuously refining their models to outshine competitors. While the Ram 1500 has always been a strong contender, it's now up against tougher rivals that offer similar capabilities with better fuel efficiency and more advanced technology. For buyers, this translates to massive savings. Dealers are offering steep discounts, flexible financing options, and attractive trade-in deals to move their inventory. It's a buyer's market, but it also raises questions about the long-term viability of the full-size truck segment if these trends persist. The fall of the minivan era. No discussion of the inventory crisis would be complete without mentioning the Chrysler Pacifica. Once a staple of American family life, minivans like the Pacifica have fallen out of favor in a big way. More than 11,000 unsold units are currently sitting on lots, a stark reminder of how much consumer preferences have shifted. The Pacifica's decline is not due to a lack of quality. In fact, it remains one of the most feature-rich and versatile vehicles in its category, offering everything from stow-and-go seating to advanced safety features. The problem is perception. Minivans have become synonymous with outdated stereotypes, and today's families are leaning toward SUVs, which offer similar space and functionality with a more modern, stylish appeal. For buyers willing to look past the stigma, this oversupply presents an incredible opportunity. Dealers are eager to move their Pacifica inventory, offering deep discounts and attractive financing terms. But the broader question remains, is the minivan era officially over, or can models like the Pacifica stage a comeback? The competitive landscape. While compact SUVs, trucks, and minivans dominate the conversation, the crisis isn't limited to these segments. Luxury sedans, electric vehicles, and even niche models are facing similar challenges. The sheer variety of vehicles caught in this inventory glut speaks to the larger issues at play in the auto industry. What's particularly fascinating is how this situation creates opportunities for buyers while forcing automakers to rethink their strategies. For consumers, the current market conditions are a rare chance to get incredible deals on vehicles across every category. But for manufacturers, this is a wake-up call to address overproduction, shifting consumer preferences, and the increasingly competitive landscape. As we delve deeper, we'll explore how luxury brands and electric vehicles are navigating these turbulent waters, and what it all means for the future of the automotive industry. BMW 5 Series, a fallen icon. The BMW 5 Series has long been a symbol of refinement, performance, and status. For decades, it reigned supreme in the midsize luxury sedan segment, embodying the ideal balance between power and sophistication. Yet today, this iconic model finds itself in an unfamiliar position, with an eye-popping 387-day supply sitting idle on dealership lots. How did this once revered vehicle fall so far from grace? The answer lies in a combination of factors. First, a major recall involving steering and brake issues severely undermined consumer confidence. For a vehicle priced at over $65,000, even the slightest whisper of reliability issues is enough to send potential buyers running. When you're dropping that kind of cash, you're expecting perfection, not recalls. Second, the luxury sedan market itself has undergone a seismic shift. Buyers who once gravitated toward sedans like the 5 Series are now favoring luxury SUVs that offer similar levels of comfort and sophistication, but with added practicality. Why settle for a sedan when you can get more space and versatility for the same price? Despite slashing prices and offering attractive financing deals, BMW faces an uphill battle to restore the 5 Series' former glory. The question now is whether this model can reinvent itself to compete in a market that seems to have moved on. Mini Cooper 4-door, when charm isn't enough. The Mini Cooper 4-door, with its quirky design and unmistakable British charm, has always been a niche favorite. It's the car for people who want to stand out, who value personality over practicality. But in today's market, that charm is proving to be less than effective. Currently, there's a 337-day supply of unsold Mini Cooper 4-doors gathering dust on dealership lots. The problem? Today's buyers are prioritizing space and practicality, and the Mini simply doesn't deliver in those areas. For the $37,000 it takes to buy a fully loaded Mini, buyers can get a compact SUV with far more room and features. Another issue is the Mini's reputation for costly repairs. While its connection to BMW lends it an air of luxury, it also brings concerns about high maintenance costs. Potential buyers are questioning whether the Mini's unique style is worth the price tag and long-term expenses. Despite these challenges, the Mini remains a beloved icon for those willing to trade space for individuality. For buyers, this means an opportunity to snag a deal on a car that offers unmatched personality, even if it comes with a few compromises. Jeep Compass. The Jeep Compass should, in theory, be a strong competitor in the compact SUV market. It has the Jeep badge, synonymous with rugged adventure, and a design that appeals to younger buyers looking for a vehicle that can handle both city streets and off-road trails. Yet, with a staggering 327-day supply of unsold Compass models, something has gone seriously wrong. One major issue is competition. The compact SUV market is fiercely competitive, with heavyweights like the Toyota RAV4 and Honda CR-V dominating the segment. These models offer better fuel efficiency, lower maintenance costs, and superior technology, leaving the Compass struggling to stand out. Even the Jeep brand's reputation for off-road capability isn't enough to save the Compass. Buyers are realizing that for the same price, they can get a more well-rounded vehicle that doesn't sacrifice performance or reliability. As one dealer lamented, people come in for the Jeep name, but they leave with something else. Jeep is fighting back with massive incentives, including rebates, low-interest financing, and attractive lease deals. Whether this will be enough to revive the Compass remains to be seen. Electric and hybrid luxury. While compact SUVs and sedans are struggling, the electric and hybrid luxury market is facing its own set of challenges. These vehicles are supposed to represent the future of the automotive industry, combining cutting-edge technology with environmental responsibility, but even this forward-thinking segment is not immune to the inventory crisis. Take the BMW i7, for example. This flagship electric sedan was meant to showcase BMW's commitment to innovation and sustainability. Instead, it's sitting unsold on dealer lots, with a supply that could last nearly 2 years. The problem, despite its luxurious interior and advanced technology, the i7 falls short on range, offering just 318 miles per charge. In a market where competitors are pushing past 350 miles, that difference matters. Another issue is the i7's polarizing design. Its massive grille and bold aesthetic have divided opinions, with many traditional BMW fans feeling alienated. For a car priced at $128,000, these shortcomings are enough to drive buyers toward more established electric options. Jeep Grand Wagoneer L. Jeep's attempt to break into the luxury market with the Grand Wagoneer L has also fallen flat. Priced at over $110,000, this massive SUV was supposed to blend Jeep's rugged roots with high-end luxury. Instead, it's left buyers confused. While the Grand Wagoneer L boasts premium features and plenty of space, it still feels more like a Jeep than a luxury vehicle. Competing against brands like Range Rover and Cadillac, it struggles to deliver the level of refinement that luxury buyers expect. As one potential buyer put it, "I love Jeep, but for that price, I expect a more polished experience." Dealers are now offering substantial discounts to move their inventory, but the Grand Wagoneer L's struggles highlight a larger issue. Jeep's attempt to redefine itself as a luxury brand may have been too ambitious. The lessons learned. What do these struggles across the luxury segment tell us? First, it's clear that even iconic brands can falter if they fail to adapt to changing consumer preferences. Buyers today are more discerning than ever, prioritizing value, efficiency, and practicality over traditional notions of luxury. Second, overproduction is a risk that even the most successful brands must navigate carefully. Whether it's BMW betting big on the i7 or Jeep overestimating demand for the Grand Wagoneer L, these missteps underscore the importance of aligning production with market demands. For consumers, this means unprecedented opportunities. From heavily discounted luxury sedans to high-tech electric vehicles, the inventory crisis is creating a buyer's market like no other. The rise and fall of the midsize SUV. For years, midsize SUVs dominated the family vehicle market, offering the perfect balance of space, utility, and affordability. Models like the Ford Edge and Honda Passport were once considered go-to choices for families seeking a versatile vehicle that could handle everything from daily commutes to weekend getaways. However, the tide has turned, and even these stalwarts are struggling to maintain their footing. Take the Ford Edge, for example. Once a reliable mid-tier option, the Edge now finds itself overshadowed by competitors offering better technology, improved fuel efficiency, and more compelling designs. Unsold 2024 models are piling up on dealership lots, a clear indication that Ford's conservative approach to updates has left the Edge feeling outdated. The Honda Passport faces a similar fate. Known for its spacious interior and rugged performance, the Passport should, on paper, be thriving. Yet its lack of significant updates and the rise of more efficient, tech-savvy rivals have left it trailing in the sales race. Both models are being heavily discounted, making them appealing options for buyers seeking a deal. But these struggles also highlight a broader shift. Buyers are increasingly unwilling to settle for anything less than cutting edge. The final frontier. While midsize SUVs struggle, compact cars are faring no better. Models like the Chevrolet Malibu and Toyota Avalon, once staples of the sedan market, are now grappling with declining sales as buyers gravitate toward crossovers and SUVs. The Chevrolet Malibu has long been praised for its comfortable ride and solid fuel efficiency. However, its aging design and lack of standout features make it a tough sell in an era dominated by vehicles that offer more versatility, advanced safety features, and cutting-edge technology. Buyers who once flocked to the Malibu for its reliability and affordability are now seeking vehicles that offer more value for their money, leaving dealerships scrambling to clear their stock. Meanwhile, the Toyota Avalon, a full-size sedan known for its luxury-level comfort and spacious interior, has been caught in a shrinking market for traditional sedans. Even its reputation for high-quality craftsmanship hasn't been enough to offset the growing preference for SUVs, which provide similar interior space with added versatility. Both vehicles face an uphill battle to remain relevant, with dealerships slashing prices and offering enticing financing options to clear inventory. Fiat and BMW's challenges. Electric vehicles were supposed to be the automotive industry's saving grace, a beacon of innovation and sustainability. Yet even this growing segment is not immune to missteps. The Fiat 500e, a compact electric vehicle designed for urban driving, is struggling to find buyers in the United States. With a limited range and a price tag that feels steep compared to larger, more capable electric vehicles, the 500e faces an uphill climb. Fiat's attempt to carve out a niche in the competitive electric vehicle market has been met with lukewarm reception, as American consumers continue to gravitate toward larger, more practical models. Meanwhile, BMW's i7, a flagship electric sedan, highlights the challenges of entering the luxury electric vehicle market. While it boasts advanced technology, premium interior materials, and a bold design meant to captivate a discerning audience, its limited range and polarizing aesthetic have left it lagging behind competitors. Buyers in the luxury electric vehicle segment demand not only innovation, but also practicality and refinement, and the i7 falls short in delivering a balanced package. These struggles underscore the complexity of building an electric vehicle that not only appeals to consumers, but also stands out in an increasingly crowded field filled with strong competitors. Luxury's identity crisis. The challenges facing luxury brands like Alfa Romeo and Jaguar underscore how difficult it is to maintain relevance in today's ever-changing automotive market. The Alfa Romeo Giulia, a performance sedan renowned for its Italian flair and exhilarating driving dynamics, finds itself struggling with a growing stockpile of unsold inventory. Concerns over reliability, frequent maintenance issues, and rapid depreciation have created a significant barrier for potential buyers. Even with its undeniable charm and sportiness, many are unwilling to invest in a vehicle that carries the stigma of high upkeep costs and questionable long-term value. Jaguar's XF, meanwhile, faces a similarly grim outlook. Once celebrated as a beacon of British elegance and engineering prowess, the XF now feels like a relic in a market shifting toward modern technology and versatile designs. As Jaguar pushes aggressively toward electrification, traditional models like the XF are being overshadowed, fueling a perception that the brand is abandoning its heritage. This strategic pivot has left buyers questioning whether Jaguar still values the luxury sedans that once defined its lineup. For both brands, the road ahead appears fraught with challenges. While deep discounts and attractive financing deals may temporarily boost sales, they serve as a stopgap rather than a sustainable solution. Both Alfa Romeo and Jaguar must navigate a complex balancing act, honoring their legacies while embracing the innovation necessary to compete in a rapidly evolving market. Without a clear strategy to address these challenges, their futures remain uncertain. Opportunities amid the crisis. While the inventory crisis has exposed vulnerabilities across the automotive industry, it also presents unique opportunities for savvy buyers. From heavily discounted luxury sedans to underappreciated compact cars, there's never been a better time to score a deal. For manufacturers, however, the crisis is a wake-up call to reevaluate their strategies and align production with consumer demand. Whether you're in the market for a reliable compact SUV, a cutting-edge electric vehicle, or a discounted luxury sedan, now is the time to strike. These oversupply issues aren't just about clearing lots, they're a snapshot of deeper shifts in consumer preferences and market trends. What do you think about this dramatic turn of events? Are you tempted to take advantage of these deals, or do you see this as a sign of trouble for the auto industry? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.